this is part of my role as a public official. Kailangan talaga nating labanan ng korupsyon. Pag kinumpara mo yung mga speech ni BBM noong 2022 at noong 2025, then they're very different people. Kasi pag nakita mo yung mga pinagsasabi ni BBM ngayon, it's very chaotic, very unsure. Pero noong 2022, at that time, no one could have blamed anyone for believing in him because he actually had a vision of unity and a vision of hope for our future. Now, sobrang dami nang nawala ng tiwala sa kanya, and I think it's time for him to resign. Maybe he was a good person back then, pero masyado siyang natakot na baka mapatalsik siya ulit. So he tried to collect all the resources for himself so that he will always have power. Hindi natin alam. I can't speak for BBM or in BBM's behalf, but for Marcos, I just hope he starts to understand what the people feel about it. Hindi naman namin kailangan sabihin kung anong oras kami magpo-protesta, pero sila, hindi rin nasasabi kung anong oras sila nagnanakaw. They're stealing anytime, so we're protesting anytime. Ganun yun. Well, firstly, I'm not the only government official that is protesting. There are plenty of other protesters from different sides of the government. From the Senate, we have people who joined the Trillion Peso March, and from Congress as well. So we have different methods, but at the end of the day, what we want is to just get the money of the people back and to imprison those who have stolen it. Well, it grows every day. We are growing, and that's what's important. And hopefully, once they see the potential damage corruption is causing our country, our numbers will grow even more and more. Wala akong ibang magawa today eh. Bored lang, imbis na maglaro ako, mag-games lang ako sa bahay or manood mga movies. At least I am doing something productive, and this is part of my role as a public official. Kailangan talaga nating labanan ng korupsyon. And if I cannot fight from within Congress due to the lack of numbers, then here, where I do have numbers, is where I will fight. Hindi, mali tayo. Meow, start listening to the people, or maybe you won't have the opportunity anymore if it's too late. Kasi at the end of the day, you are brought to that position by the people, and once you start considering your family above the family of others, then the people will do the same. They'll start considering the interests of their own families over your family. Okay? Because the people believed in you, and there are still some who do. The question here is now, should they continue believing in you? And could you give a reason for the people to continue believing in you? Kasi marami nang nawala ng tiwala sa kanya. We believed in you, all of us did actually. We all thought you would make things better, but things are not better. Our economy is collapsing. The peso is rapidly deteriorating. Our stock market also crashed, and now we are facing instability in Mindanao. There's a possibility of secession again. What else? Hundreds of billions have been trillions have been stolen. So investors are losing confidence in our government, and there might also be mass resignation soon in the reserves, the military, due to loss of confidence for the government. So it's all Marcos's choice.
Reminder, hindi natin kaaway itong mga kapatid natin pulis.
Tama!
Hindi natin sila kaaway.
Tama!
Kaya sila nandito, tumutupad sila sa kanilang mga tungkulin.
Tama!
Ang kaaway natin, 2 tao lang sa loob.
Si Martin.
Sino yun?
Kilala nyo na yun.
Ay, hindi ko kilala!
And Saldico!
Yan lang.
At si Sandro Marcos!
Oh!